Good morning, all of my wonderful family and friends. It is the 12th of July, and we are hopefully getting our keys today. The last few weeks have been hell on earth. They have been horrible. Waiting for our keys. We had to do some rejigging to our tiny home, and as a result of that, we don't have power down here, which everyone knew. So we've been staying in town. And this last week, we thought, we'll come back down here, we'll camp for the week, we can run a cable from the big house, it's fine, we've got heating, power, whatever, we can cook, we can snuggle up for the week while we wait for our keys. We're on school holidays right now. We haven't had any work this week, and we were expecting to get our keys on Monday or Tuesday. It's now Friday, and they changed our power box, and we don't have our 15 amp plug anymore, so we can't run power to the tiny home. So it's been cold. It's 10 o'clock in the morning, and right now inside it's 7 degrees. It's been freezing. We are hopefully getting our keys today. Yep.
Okay, who wants to see our house?
I think it's safe to say that we're in our house. It has been 3 months, which is insane to think about. I did film a whole heap of footage as we were moving in and as we were doing things, and every time I went to do something or film something or edit something, something else would come up, or something wasn't quite finished, and you know, we were halfway through doing something, and so I thought, okay, I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna update everyone when it's done. We're now at that point that I can say we're done. It has been the most exciting and stressful and hectic 3 months. I thought living in a tiny house was stressful and hectic, but anyway, this is a different kind of stressful and hectic. So we got our keys on the 12th of July, which was a very interesting day. We were waiting for the money to go through, waiting on confirmation from the builders and from the bank, and our site manager was on leave that day, and so I was trying to negotiate pickup of keys from all these other people, and they weren't in the office, and so someone else had to meet me. I had to drive all the way back into Canberra, and it was such a day. I could not believe what we had to do that day. It was madness. But we got our keys on the 12th of July. Daniel's parents stayed with us for about a week. They were helping us move in and get things organized, and Daniel and his dad started the shed literally 2-3 days before we got our keys. The boys started the shed, so I will get Daniel to show you around the shed, and it's all done, it's finished. We immediately started landscaping. All of our landscaping around the house is finished. We have all of our furniture in, everything is set up, we had our fireplace installed. It just hasn't stopped. So I'm going to give you a bit of a walk around and show you what it's all looking like at the moment. I will get Dan to do a bit of an update on some things that are happening outside, which is very exciting. And yeah, welcome to our home. Okay, so we're going to start in the master bedroom. In here I have all of my books set up, which are just amazing and lovely and organized. We have our beautiful little reading nook area over here. Daniel and I just love to sit and look out the window, and we have our tea set up, and we can just enjoy a nice cup of tea together. Look out the window, I can sit and read, it's beautiful. We have something very special up on our wall here. So this is an original piece of art that we have in our house, and we fell in love with this piece. It's actually painted by my uncle, and he was nice enough to gift it to us, as we thought it just looked like our turtle pond, and we just adored it, and he gave it to us. And so now it's sitting as pride and joy as we look out over these beautiful mountains, and we can sit and enjoy this beautiful, beautiful piece of artwork. So thanks, Uncle Trev, we absolutely love it. we have our bed. You know, it's a bedroom. My mum made us this beautiful quilt as a wedding present. So we have had that for 8 years now. We just celebrated our 8th wedding anniversary. We have our walk-in wardrobe. So this was quite an adventure. It's all set up. We have, you know, all drawers. Daniel's got some nice hanging space. I have a space on this side that goes all the way down pretty low for all of my long dresses. I've got, you know, a nice little area for all my little goodies. I have one necklace and my wedding rings. That's the extent of my jewellery collection. Yeah, we've got just all the things. I love it. I love being able to have somewhere to put my clothes and hang them up and be able to not wear crushed dresses to work. It's lovely. It's a lovely feeling. So this is our front room. We love these chairs. They're just from Aldi. They're a nice little combo, especially with the blanket box on the end of our bed. And that's our room. So this is our beautiful fireplace. It was going over in the corner. We've decided to put it in the middle of the room. It is a little bit more central. It heats up the space really, really well. We're not taking wood backwards and forwards, but in front of the TV. So I really like that. It's just amazing. We have used our big central heating maybe one night since we had this installed. And we had this installed the second week that we moved in, and we have used it non-stop. Love it. It is just the most favorite part of my house. So yeah, that's in. A beautiful fireplace, a lovely new TV. We've got these lovely couches. These are just fantastic furniture couches, but they're actually quite comfortable. We've got this beautiful plant from my sister as a housewarming present. We got this beautiful little plant from one of our neighbours as a housewarming present. We have some lovely feijoa bushes out here from one of our other neighbours as a housewarming present. We are just loving our plants. This beautiful little thing is a bird of paradise. I really wanted something really big in that corner since we didn't have the fireplace there. And that just looks amazing. We've actually got new leaves. Look at this. Brand new. That'll open up in the next couple of days. That one's new. This one up the back is starting to open. I think there's another new one down here somewhere. I love it. It's beautiful. And this is our lovely TV. It's a TV, you know, what else do you say about a TV? This is our lovely tea nook. This is what people keep hearing me talk about. I've just got some bread out there, don't mind that. But our tea and coffee, we have a stupid amount of tea. So all of our cupboards have pull-out drawers. That's one row of tea. And we love our tea. So from our lovely tea nook, you come into my pantry. Now this pantry took me a little bit of time, but I'm obsessed with it, and it looks bloody brilliant if I do say so myself. So my pantry. I think I did say in one of the videos that one of the things I was looking forward to most is my pantry. I don't remember. I'll have to go back and have a look. But this pantry took me a little while to set up. But you know, we've got all of our bits and bobs, all of our cans, all the sauces, all my spices are up here. This is kind of all baking dry goods, all my flours and sugars and pastas and all the things. It's grand final weekend, so I've got a stack of chips. On this side, we were still waiting on them to come and install these shelves. So these shelves are in. All of my big stuff like my slow cooker and my bread maker, my rice cooker, all of that kind of stuff is just over here. It's a bit of a mismatch of things, but everything has a place. So I'm really enjoying that. And on this side, you know, we've got all of our other stuff, long life stuff, lollies and snacks are down here for the little man. Our other microwave, which is dying, whether Daniel thinks it is or not. See, I didn't turn it on, it just started. It's gonna die. I've got all my glass jars for canning up all of our produce, heaps of glass jars down the bottom. We're getting really excited. I'm starting to think about growing season, which is really, really cool. I've got my dehydrator at the top. So that little baby will just stay there now, and I can plug it in exactly where it is. And I can do tomatoes, I can do veggies, I can do beef jerky, I can do heaps of things in my dehydrator. I absolutely love it. So this is my laundry. It's a bit of a, it's a laundry, it's a functional space. Let me show you from this way. Boop. So I've got to put some washing on. I'm a mum, it's life. So I've got washing here, about to put some washing on. Those cupboards are like storage spaces. I've got like a shoe shelf, because we do tend to use that door 95% of the time. We come through the laundry door. We've been parking on that side of the house. I will go out there later and show everyone around because we've done so much work outside the house. But we do tend to come through that door. It's a little bit like a mud room. It's a little bit like a laundry. But my kitchen behind me, so our island bench, let me just, good old cup of tea. So it's my beautiful kitchen. This is one of my new plants as well that's just had some new leaves open. And one of the things I'm loving most about my kitchen has got to be this induction cooktop, guys. It's fantastic. Our oven is just amazing. I love the oven. I love the induction cooktop. I do have our KitchenAid out, so I do use that every now and then. We got new knives. This is a beautiful butter bell that my sister bought me. So you put butter in it. It has crumbs in it at the moment, which is just lovely. Thanks, boys. And it keeps it airtight. I have my Kindle out. I use my Kindle for lots of recipes and things. That's a Kindle Scribe, so you can write on it. So all my recipes are written down. So that's a bit of my kitchen. Over here we have our dining room. We got all new chairs. Love these chairs. They match the furniture really well. This table we had from our last house, and we did have material chairs, and we hated them. So we did get new chairs. That's my other bookshelf. There's a little bit of space down the bottom for more. I'll have to go shopping again. We've got our sideboard table. So I've got some pretty things over here. So I found our wedding album, just a little one. Daniel doesn't have a beard, and I'm a little bit heavier in that photo. We have our chess pieces. Beautiful friend of ours made this box. That's our wedding date, 10th and 9th, 16. Best day, it was just fantastic. My Japanese cast iron tea set. So my parents bought me this for my 21st birthday. And we bought it while we were living in America. So that has done quite well with the number of moves. But I love it. So when we do have friends over, we can pull out the tea set and pop it on the table, and we can just share a big pot of tea. It's just one of the things that brings us joy, is being able to just sit and have a cup of tea with friends. Love it. This is my office. I will show you that later because I currently have a 6-year-old, 6.5-year-old, almost 7-year-old in there watching YouTube because it's school holidays and he's bored. So that's fun. So this is our rumpus room. And it's quite embarrassing and funny that people walk into our house and they look at our TV in the lounge room and go, oh my gosh, that's such a big TV. And we go, that's the smallest one. So this is our rumpus room. So that's the other TV. That's Daniel's pride and joy. We've got our lovely big electric recliner couches. Daniel's left his cap in here. And then we've got the beautiful view out the window. It's just stunning out there today. But yep, this is our rumpus room. Got a coffee. I do want to get a lamp for here. I'm not quite sure which one I want yet, but I need to find something. Leon's got his toys. We need to get a cupboard for that side. We've got some more toys over there, big sound system. All of this is set up with all the games and things. So that's all the games, but then Daniel's set this up. So all of these are actually operational right now. So you can press a button on any one of them and they all work. They are all playable, which is exciting. I'll check and see if Leon's room's actually clean. Yes, it is. So this is Leon's room. So we have a nice big desk for him. He is starting to get to that age where he will be doing more and more on a computer. He does have my old computer now, so he spends a bit of time on that. And we did get him a double bed. Future proofing. I'm not buying another bed until he moves out. I know he's only 6, but that's fine. He's got a little bedside table. He's quite interested in collecting rocks at the moment. So we have some geodes here, which are really, really pretty. He collects lots of rocks from around the property. Some of these are from our place. These are some crystals that his grandmother got him. So that's Leon's room. And then this is our spare room, which we have a bed in here now, which is lovely. We've actually had visitors come to stay. You can tell the boys have been jumping on it because it's now gay. But we've got a spare bedroom. We do have a sideboard table that we're thinking about putting in here as well, just as like an extra little space for people to put things, and some drawers, and we can have some pretty things, books, on the sideboard table. And then we've got, you know, bathroom and toilet. We did put some blinds in so that our neighbours don't see us showering. Well, not me, Leon, but whenever we have guests over, they use that bathroom, and the whole window looks out onto about 3 different houses. Far away, you can't see anything, but yeah, for comfort, we've put in the blinds. Okay, I kicked Leon out of the study for a minute. So this is our beautiful study. I do a lot of working from home when I can. So Daniel has his specific little spot. I think he's used it once. My spot's over here in the corner. I've got the double monitors. I do have a few different computers set up. And then when we're all gaming together, because we do enjoy computer games every now and then, one of these monitors moves over and then all 3 of us can game together, and Leon can bring his chair in, and then we've got the full setup. So this desk is a custom desk that we got from Bunnings. We've got some IKEA things on the side, and we've got supports at the back holding it all up. But it came together really well. These beautiful chairs are just from, you know, where are they from? Officeworks, you know. It's a lovely, lovely space. I've got a beautiful picture that's going up on the wall behind me. And then this cupboard, well, we've changed up this cupboard a little bit. So this cupboard is going to be my craft cupboard, but I have decided not to use it as a working craft cupboard. So I was going to put like a big desk in it and use it as a working space. I'm loving this desk. I'm going to use the desk, and this we're going to IKEA, and we're going to like do it up really well so that all my craft stuff is organized and in drawers and spaces, and it's going to look pretty, but it's not going to be a functional cupboard anymore. I think we're just going to have it as a storage cupboard for my craft. But that's kind of the house. That's it. We're looking really set up. We're very, very comfortable. We've been having the time of our lives. I have truly, truly enjoyed having a kitchen. I started our sourdough starter the day after we moved in. The day we moved in was a bit hectic and I couldn't find the flour, but I started it the day after. It was the 13th of July. And I am pleased to say that the starter was incredible. And it just did perfectly, and it grew really well, and I've been baking sourdough bread for ourselves and everyone in our small little community here. Hopefully they don't get sick of me baking, because I don't plan to stop anytime soon. I've been making sourdough, I've been doing bread rolls, I've been doing cinnamon scrolls, I've been doing pizza scrolls, I've been doing cookies, I've been doing pretzels, I've been doing muesli bars, I've done sourdough crackers. I've had the time of my life. So I think that over the summer, things are just going to get even more exciting the more produce I have. This weekend we are starting our garden beds, so I might take you outside to show you that in a separate video. But we are starting to build our garden beds. Daniel and I sat down last night and actually went through and planned the garden, which is terrifying and stressful, and we're done. We have a plan. We have measurements and everything. We need to go outside and actually figure out exactly where it starts from, but we have a plan and I'm so excited. So this is a long weekend. So I've got 3 days. My parents are coming out tomorrow. They're going to help us set up the garden beds. Daniel's out there at the moment with our neighbour. He's going to do some slashing today. And we have just had a huge load of soil delivered for the garden beds, a veggie mix from down our nearest town. We are truly happy in this house. It is phenomenal. It's amazing. I can't believe that we're in. I can't believe that we got here. We started this process. We started packing. Actually, let me show you what I found while we were packing. Unpacking. Tuesday, April 7th, 2020. So 7th of April is actually my sister's birthday. I believe it was her 26th birthday that year. That was when we started packing up everything. We sold our house in July 2020 and we moved in here in July 2024. That was 4 years that we didn't have a house, and we lived with my parents, we lived with friends, we stayed in hotels, we lived in a shipping container, we camped for some of it, we had a tiny little rental for a couple of months in between. 4 years. That was a long time. We're never moving again. This is it. I'm not doing it. So, yeah, that's our house. Just wanted to give everyone a bit of a tour, show you how we've set everything up. I will get Dan to do a video showing you all the outside of the house too, which has just gone off like a rocket. It's crazy how much we've done. But thanks for coming along, guys. We will talk to you soon. I'm sure we will do another video. If any of our friends and family who know us would like to come and stay for a weekend, please reach out and let us know, because we would love to have you all here. We just adore this place so much, and bring your work clothes because there's always something to do. All right, we'll talk to you guys in the next video. Be safe, take care, bye.